listeners, this is the #1 potato bus coming at you in a new style of video with the MogPod hosts. To my right is Chris.
Hello.
To his right is Kevin.
Hello.
And to my left is Jared.
Hello.
We're in a
hello.
circle.
Yes.
Yeah, we're in a circle now. If you guys don't know, we're the MogPod hosts that we record the MogPod podcast. But today we got a very special announcement for you guys. We're very pleased that we were blessed with a spoiler given to us by Square Enix. And this is actually like a pretty exciting spoiler because he's a very prominent character on the sleeves that you get at pre-release.
Prominent is not how I put it.
Oh, come
He is
on.
on the sleeves that you get at pre-release.
You notice his pointy beard.
Yes.
So let's get straight into it. This is Luiswa. It's a 3-cost lightning backup with the job Sage. Obviously, it's category 14. When Luiswa enters the field, you may search for one card named LSA or one card named Alphinaud and add it to your hand. So it's a very good card to bring all your combo pieces together.
Yeah, since Alizé was already spoiled as a backup, generally backup searches are costed 4, so he's like...
He's ahead of the curve.
Yeah, he's ahead of the
Does
curve.
he EX burst or not?
No, he does not.
Okay.
Yeah, but being able to search a backup is pretty strong, but I think it's balanced in the fact that it costs 3, so you can't just play it turn 1 like you can a Rune Sinner. Oh, well, you can, obviously.
You can.
It's exactly the same as playing something like a Rune Sinner.
Yeah.
But, and also the backup, well, the Alizé at least is quite expensive, and it's conditional on Alphinaud to be cheaper.
Right. That's
So
right. Yeah.
generally, you're probably going to want to search Alphinaud first.
We're in a really awkward spot at the moment because we know one of them.
Yeah,
And by the time we get this video out, the other one might
Yeah,
be
I have to, most likely.
I swear
likely,
that's going to happen.
Yeah.
I noticed that happened in our last podcast.
Yes,
right? We
Yeah.
were talking about a whole bunch of things that might exist.
Things.
Hey,
yeah.
we were pretty close though when we were talking
I
about
think we
that.
got a lot of
Yeah,
things right.
yeah,
but,
anyways.
we were a bit late.
So
to
you can
upload.
trust us.
Yes.
But just for people that don't know, LSA is a 4-cost lightning backup with the job Scion of the Seventh Dawn.
Scion.
I always get them wrong. 14 names, right?
Now this is just a general English word.
You pronounced his name perfectly.
Yeah.
It's just okay. If you control a card named Alphinaud, the cost of playing LSA onto the field is reduced by 1, and the job Scion of the Seventh Dawn forwards you control gain haste.
Kevin, you're our sort of group 14 expert. Do you want to give us the lore breakdown of Luiswa?
Okay, so Louisa's main role is mostly in like the prologue of 14, which was like 14 1.0, we call it.
That's before they rebuilt the game.
Realm Born.
The realm reborn.
Realm
Or
Reborn.
Realm Unborn?
Okay.
And then his role in that was he was the main NPC that made you fight the primals, and then he had a really big role in the final cutscene, which is also the first cutscene you see when you load into 14, which is where he fights. Well, he attempts to seal Bahamut, who's raining down destruction from the heavens, after just being unsealed, and then you see him fail, and then Bahamut gets let loose, and that's where 14 begins. Bahamut goes Deathwing, if anyone has played WoW. That's essentially the same thing.
He cataclysms everything.
Yeah, cataclysm. So he calamities everything.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
different, And that's pretty much what he does. Louisa tries to prevent that, but fails, but succeeds. It's a bit weird. When you play like one of the in-game raids of 2.0, you find out more information.
And he was a very integral part of the story, and he's the grandfather of Alphinaud and LSA.
Yeah, which is why he searches them.
Yeah.
It's kind of a boring effect for him to have, like, but
there's a lore reason.
Yeah. Just searches his grandchildren. Since Alphinaud is less combat involved in LSA generally, I think he's going to be a backup as well.
You mean in terms of his character in 14?
Yeah, character-wise in 14. So I think he is going to be a backup as well.
Hang on. Like the Scions, that means they'll very consistently have haste.
Yes.
That's...
And they already have Thancred. He's lightning now as well.
Which is a
so,
pretty strong attacker.
You can have this in the same element.
Yeah.
You know? That's pretty good. But the thing about Luiswa, I would like to compare it to the other card that was spoiled not too long ago, was the Hurdy. The 4-cost backup Hurdy. It's a 4-cost backup that searches another backup.
Yeah.
It's Luiswa There's a 3-cost backup that searches another backup.
But Herdy has a choice of 2 backups.
And so does Luis, technically.
He does.
Does he?
Yeah,
I
Alice
mean,
or
what if he does? He
Alphinaud.
does.
Right.
Yeah.
And we might even get another Mont Blanc this set because I think he's in
Final Fantasy Tactics A2.
Yeah,
as well.
Probably.
Yeah.
because we've got Mont Blanc from 12, Mont Blanc from Tactics Advanced, and
Tactics
there's
Advanced
every
too.
possibility we can have
Yeah.
one from A2.
I see. What makes me not believe that will happen is because it makes too much sense.
Yeah.
Like-
like printing a Yuffie in a set with
Yeah,
no Vincents.
exactly.
Yeah. That's
When-
what
when
that's
they did
what
that-
they've done.
Fair game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Printing Ariman.
And then
Yeah.
the only good target is gonna come in Opus 5.
Ariman was future-proofing.
Yes,
And he
future-proofing.
could still hit forwards.
Yes,
Yeah.
you could have.
What was it? Osman?
Ozma.
Osma.
Yeah.
Just like the big glowing ball
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
right?
From
that
Final
hates Sephiroth
Fantasy
for some
9.
reason.
Oh man. But yeah, we actually did some research in terms of the chapter cards of what Alice and Alphinaud was. And let's just start with Alice, the card that we already know about. In the chapter series, it was a fire card. It was 3-cost fire card with the same ability, except it doesn't have the cost reduction.
Right.
And for Alphinaud, there's a 2-cost ice backup. So now it's a 2-cost. So this 3-cost backup can potentially search a 2-cost backup,
Yeah,
right?
and the
That's
sword is
really
strong.
good.
Yeah. Whenever a backup enters the field due to a job change, this was a mechanic in the old chapter series where characters, when they come to the field, they can do some sort of job change. And you can pay 1 ice, and if you do, your opponent discards a card. And Kevin, you were telling us something that it's unlikely to be this effect.
Yeah, because they were generally phasing a lot of the job change cards out. We got like a bit with the Onion Knight in Opus 4, but some of the cards they've already printed used to have job change tags attached to them in the chapters. So like the Opus 2 backup Black Mage that reduces a power by 4,000. That used to be when it enters due to a job change reduced by 4,000. So they're probably going to phase it out. And I think that's why they're hiding Alphinaud, because they've like reworked him and put him in Lightning or something.
No.
Predict.
It's probably gonna be spoiled, and one of us is gonna be like, it sounds stupid, but I think it's gonna be Earth because I think they need to be in 2 different elements.
Yeah, I think
It's just
Well,
and Earth and Lightning is
What elements is the not 12,
Starter
14
deck.
starter?
Yeah.
Earth and Lightning.
Earth and Lightning.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I suppose
there
it
is
would
a
make
high
sense.
probability he is an Earth, but I definitely don't want that.
Yeah,
to happen.
you don't want it.
It's so weird. Like in my head, I keep seeing Scions and Wind because of Yishtala. Like I keep thinking the
That's
starter
because
deck is
the
Wind.
only
Yeah.
Scion.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
the only
That's
Scion
a
until
bit-
now.
Yeah, but I'm so used to just reading that on her job. So when I see the word Scion of the Seventh Dawn in my mind, I see a green background.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I think even though this is just a common card and everyone was gonna have plenty of flow, I think it's gonna really bring together those 14 style decks in terms of their consistency.
It'll give you a really consistent way of getting your backup line down.
Yeah,
but
like-
it's also going to be really clogged for space.
Well, here's the thing. Like if it's haste is inherently an aggressive mechanic. And assuming you're kind of like curving out in this deck, right?
Yeah. You don't,
Like that's actually really good.
Yeah, because you don't really need to break your backups if you're
Yeah.
just playing things every turn
Yeah.
you don't face.
And so you're just playing things that want to attack.
Your
Yeah,
objective is to fill the board up as much as you
Yeah,
can,
yeah.
and then just turn sideways.
Yeah, and even the new spoiler that was revealed by Team Starwind, the Thancred, that's a lightning forward. That's a that's a CC on that.
It's
can-
good
It's
on
a
the
Scion.
attacks.
You had it
Scion.
right the first
Oh.
time.
But yeah, so many of the strong things that come in each opus are those consistent, strong plays that can be searched for. Like in Opus 3, Mono Water got so strong because of Steiner, because of Ico, that can search out the Garnet, that can search out the Zidane to forward the game plan.
And a huge part of that is Artemission as well.
Artemission, yeah, so that too. And then Opus 4, we got the FF6 package with the Empire Sid and Setzer. And, this could be the new next best thing, to help make everything so consistent and getting Alphinaud and then having all your forwards have haste.
I wonder.
It's very good.
I don't think it'll be all your forwards.
Oh, no.
How,
Do you know why? Because you're playing
many-
Hashmal. Make him for this,
You're theoretically in Earth, so this time it's a feasible thing for Mirage to play.
But what I'm thinking is, how many forwards do you think you need for it to be able to hit before, like, the minimum number of forwards it needs to hit to be good?
2, I think.
Well,
2 was what came to my mind too.
yeah,
It's just a
here's an
gut
idea.
feeling.
Yeah.
It's not,
Yes.
Well,
No, because
when you're
I'm thinking of
playing-
Zangan.
Like
Yeah, me
when
too.
you're playing
that's what I'm
Maki,
saying,
right? How lightning intense do you need to be to include Maki in a 2-color deck?
Maki's a bit different because he's a category 13 backup too.
Yeah, people put him in for the legendary lightning
Right.
just
Yeah,
because. Yeah. So thanks for listening, guys, for this MogPod exclusive spoiler spotlights. And please subscribe, like, comment, and share for more MogPod videos. We're dedicated to the Final Fantasy TCG, and we've got a podcast. And also, we're gonna do some set reviews as soon as the set comes down.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Yes. And our exclusive crystal rating system. Everything is 5+2. No.
Only the fire car.
Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.
See
Bye.
ya.